Knoxville, obviously, because Disney Volunteers. But well. Anyway, how the hell are you, buddy? Short track racing. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's one of those days right now. A little monkey wrench there thrown into plans, of course, but we're gonna get through it. We are live, and we didn't miss any of the race. We did miss qualifying, but well. Let's see. I don't even know who's on the pole. It's going to be such a surprise. It's going to be great. It's even going to be a surprise for us.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, always a pleasure. Always a surprise to see kind of what's going to happen. I mean, right now, currently, SDK is showing Timothy St. Jean currently.
Yeah, but that's for warm-up. That's for warm-up, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we already missed qualifying.
Yeah, all that going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's just for the warm-up session. But, oh, now it's going to start shuddering. That's good. It's going to be one of those nights. Oh, hey, how you doing, folks? Oh, my goodness.
Well, we'll work through it, but obviously Bristol Motor Speedway, as we mentioned a second ago, Bristol, Tennessee. This place actually holds 146,000 people, but
does it still hold that, though? I thought they took some of the stands out.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's because they got the sponsors and everything else is kicked up to there. This place used to sell out. Don't get me wrong, it's still a kick-ass racetrack, but it used to sell out each and every single time, night race and day race. Now it doesn't, and that's a whole different story for a different time. But anyway, it's concrete all the way around this bad boy. Straight's got 4 to 8 degrees, and the turns banked up 24 to 28 degrees. Damn near straight up, almost as steep as you would see at Talladega or Daytona. Then obviously this is where Dale Earnhardt got his first win. This is where he rattled Terry the Body's cage. This is where Jeff Gordon and Rusty Wallace had their whole little beef. Where Rusty literally said, he desperately tried to knock the crap out of Jeff. He just couldn't get to him. I mean, literally, you got all this going on. I mean, Darrell Waltrip was good here. I mean, literally, history is what Bristol Motor Speedway is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and to be honest, I liked the old Bristol, where you had to move somebody up off the bottom. But I do like the new, well, I'll say new, it's like probably 25 years old now. But, since they redid it, because, once the tires wear in a little bit here, you can get some too wide racing. It's, it's Bristol, man. I mean, I think it was once described as it's like flying a jet fighter in a football stadium.
Yeah, I have heard that as well. And I've heard that it's literally the world's, I've heard it's the the world's fastest 15-second roller coaster ride. I've heard that one too.
What about the one we heard 2 weeks ago or a week ago? You remember what that was? Did you forget already?
Yeah, I've slept since then.
About the bathtub.
Yes, the world's biggest bathtub. Yes, absolutely. Which I still think, honestly, that is some of the college football stadiums. The ones that I'm not real big fans of. But anyway, I'm not going to say Knoxville because I don't want Joe Poole to come at me and everything else. Anyway, Nicole Cressel coming around. Warm-up's finally getting done. If I had to take a wild guess, I'd say either Russ Martin Jr. or Ryan Warp would be on the pole. If I'm just taking a wild guess, because they've been lighting it up this season, each and every single race that we've had, and that's why that they're sitting up at the top as far as the point standings goes. I'll take a look, see kind of what we're looking at here, though.
Well, you really went out there. You really went out on a limb there, didn't you?
I mean, I'm taking a wild guess. I mean, hell, I couldn't be too far off of it.
Neither one of them.
I'm not on the pole. Hot damn, I guess I was wrong, but they were in the second round, so here we go. Oh. Stephen Linder, Gerald Poole, the first race of the night for the ARCA Series here with Flaming Karma. They'll be on the front row. Gerald Poole obviously rocking some orange right there and got the Tennessee Volunteers on the hood of the car. Yeah. Damn. Anyway, Russ Martin Jr., Ryan Warp, obviously they will be P3 and P4. Real quick, any of them that's even in the vicinity or close to the state of the University of Alabama when we run at Talladega next week, they got to run some kind of Alabama logo. Somebody's got to do it. If anybody will, I think Russ Martin may, just because I believe that is where the home of the erotic school of driving is, obviously, that I got it lined up. But Russ Martin,
it's in Georgia, obviously. But anyway.
We're expanding. We got one in Alabama while we're at it. Yeah, why wouldn't we? Timothy St. Jean, Timothy Miller Sr. back there, row 3, row 4. You find Nicole Crystal, John Barry back there as well. Top 10, you're also going to find some more back here. That is Mark Dantuma going to get a start. He's leading in the truck points. Well, Mike Burgess rolling off beside him. And shotgun on the field. Once again, Rump Shaker going to shake the rump from the back. John White ready to rock and roll. Half mile around this concrete oval of Bristol Motor Speedway. Obviously, we talked about it. Dale Earnhardt got his very first win here. First time this race opened up, but the very first race that kicked off was in 1961, July 23rd, 1961. That was 65 years ago.
That's even older than me.
The grandstands, yeah. The grandstands obviously did not look like this. It was old school, to say the least. If you get a chance after the race, go check out some old races back in the 70s, what Bristol looked like. It's pretty crazy, even back in the 80s.
Bristol was cool back in the late 70s and early to mid 80s. When did they change the configuration? Was that in the early 90s or?
I believe it was in the late 2000s as we're green flag. With Gerald Poole kicking it up on the outside lane. Linder down low. Ryan Warp able to get away from Russ Martin Jr. Miller Sr. kicks back top 5. St. Jean's going to try to gas up and carry on as well. And damn, folks, that's just how fast. 1 lap down in the books here tonight for the race, obviously. So, yeah, I mean, 85 laps is what the distance is. They can go 32 to 33 laps on a tank of fuel. So, obviously, these ARCA guys are going to have to make at least 2 pit stops.
That's good, though. We need that. Not really sure why it jumped to that camera. Apparently, it liked that camera. Oh, that's why.
Oh, wow. One of them nailing the wall back there in the back. I believe that might have been Miller Sr. Nails the outside retaining wall. Slid up, got it. St. Jean, he'll slide by, take the fifth spot. Barry's going to slide by him now, or at least try to. Then you got Burgess right there behind him in the Sprite colors, trying to get Sprite Zero, might I add, which I don't understand what the hell the difference is with Sprite and Sprite Zero, but anyway, you got the 82 working his way back. No sugar.
Yeah, it's for people like me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sprite. You got caffeine in it. Good God. Miller Sr. 2 times. Gets up in the wall. Will it be third time a charm eventually? Maybe so, but Miller Sr. losing spots 9 ways to Sunday, Jim.
Yeah, he's got to watch out. Now the rump shaker's coming along there and starting to shake it a little bit there. I would start singing, but I am not in the mood to, shake it for me. I won't do that, though.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. Hell, I ain't in the mood to sing on that one anyway, but rump shaker down to the inside, not able to make it happen. How about Burgess and Barry right here in front of them going to try to make it? Oh, Miller Sr. got tagged. Rump shaker sent him around.
Yeah.
Sent him at least sideways there for a second, but he's able to save it. Dan Tuma going to slide down to the inside as well. And old school kicked in right there, Jim. Rump shaker shook the rump. He shook the rump. Literally, a Miller Sr. knocked him sideways and set him up the hill.
Yeah, well.
Whoop.
Well, he straightened it back out, so that was nice of him.
Yeah, at least he was able to make that work one way or another. Took his rump and carried on. Now to Cole Crystal, Miller Sr., they'll be back here battling. Gerald Poole has actually jumped up here and grabbed hold of the race lead from Stephen Linder. Russ Martin Jr., he's got the fastest lap. He's the only one to get in the 14-second break.
Didn't he start with the lead the whole time? I don't know. I could be off. My brain is not functioning correctly today, folks. Why is we're not getting any ticker? What is going on? It's like there it goes. Just all of us. Wait a minute. It's showing Nicole Crystal as the leader, and that's the only car. What in the hell is happening?
She's the only one getting scored, Jim. That's it.
Yeah, she's going to win this one then.
She's going to win this one by default. There we go, Gerald Poole up here at the front. Poole actually started on the outside of the front row, obviously racing up here at the front. And, Linder was actually the pole award winner, but he'll dive it down to the inside, trying to take back that spot that he had. He'll go side by side with Poole. And this is what you were talking about, Jim, this little two-wide racing. You didn't get this back in the old days, back in the early 90s.
Oh, no.
Or much less before, 2009, 2008, somewhere in that range. That's kind of when, they dug it up, made it a little bit interesting, made it where you could run multi-grooved here in Bristol. Back in the days, like you said, you had to root them up off the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the preferred line. But now, since the banking and how they've made the track and everything, you can actually run multi-groove here, and you can have an outside and an inside. Yeah, you can kind of stick it 3 wide. I wouldn't advise it. It'd be some good content, but, I wouldn't advise it.
Wow, can you believe we are already – I don't know what's going on with the time and the score, and it will not show the gap between cars. I'm just going to have to show the best time, I guess. Or maybe I'll show the last time. Yeah, I don't know what in the world is going on here. It's just one of those buggy kind of days.
Well, Gerald Poole's still riding in the second spot. Crystal sitting there. Miller Sr., it looked like he already pulled it down pit road, had enough of it. Now Poole
He's got a black flag.
Going by, yeah. He might have had too many incident points right off the bat, possibly. I don't know, maybe possibility, but that wasn't Miller Sr. He was the one that bounced it off the wall numerous times to make it happen. And, numerous times knocked the whole right side probably off of it. And he's gone down at least 3 laps. Nicole Crystal still holding on and trying to get the lucky dog if it'll all pad out. Front 4 are gone. Ryan Wart nowhere to be found. Within this front 4, Timothy St. Jean holding on right now with that 4th spot. There's Ryan Wart. Hell, Dan Toma's going to try to go by him. He will. Might be something I missed right there on that 45, Jim.
Yeah, I don't know. He definitely seems off the pace, and he was quick early on. First few laps of this thing, he blew by Russ Martin and was looking strong there. I don't know. Maybe he had a little contact or something like that.
Maybe so, and still sliding back a little bit. May fall into the clutches of Barry and John White soon.
He's the second off the leader's lap right now, and a second around this place is a lot.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of time. And Warp, as we were talking about as far as those points, Jim, with what, where Ryan Warp is and everything, this is not what Ryan Warp needed coming into tonight here at Bristol. You ain't got a whole lot more races left on the schedule. Literally, you got tonight, you got Bristol, you got Talladega, you got Darlington, and then bam, Homestead, and that's it. Literally, that is it for the rest of the season. So Warp needing to get something going, and this is not how you want to get it right here. Literally, he's got 8th and 9th right behind him. That is not what he needed right here out of this right here. And I'm sure Russ Martin Jr. has probably checked it out on the leaderboard, seeing where he's at and thinking, hey, this is gravy right here. I'll take this all day long.
Oh, yeah, this is perfect for him because he doesn't even have to push himself, really. He can just kind of ease it in there. And, as long as he finishes 3 or 4 spots ahead, that's going to be more than enough. We got a caution here. Do you wonder what? Oh, John Barry. Rump shaker involved.
Damn, got loose off the corner. God almighty, hit him so hard, knocked him up into the outside retaining wall, knocked the whole front end off of it. Kind of looking like a modified, so to speak. No front clip right there on the 14 of John Barry. Wow, hard impact. Remember, they do get a fast repair. This may help out Ryan Warp if he had any issues. Obviously, he's going down pit road, so maybe, obviously, these ARCA cars, they get the fast repair to be able to use. Trucks, they don't have one, Jim. So this could be a big break right here for Ride Warp to come in, get that fast repair, and fix whatever was wrong with that number 45 car, try to get him back in this thing.
Yeah, I want to see if we can get a zoom in on his car here and maybe potentially see if there is. I didn't really see anything change, like any kind of damage repair or anything there. I don't know what's going on, man. We've never seen him this off the pace, though.
I don't know if I want to ask him because he may be actually a little bit ticked off.
He might be. By the way, Harley Barletta messaged me today and said that if we want to drag him up during the truck race, we can, no matter when. Green flag conditions, it doesn't matter. He said he has no problem with us dragging him up. Said he, he said if you want to get like a what the track's doing kind of a situation or any of that kind of stuff, you know.
Might get him to co-commentate where he's racing at that particular point in time. Give us an idea of what he's thinking. Is he going to go low right here? Is he going to go high right here? Is he going to run him over? What's he going to do? May end up thinking about that. But caution is out, Jim. This put them right smack dab where that fuel window was. Remember, 32, 33 laps.
Yeah, it fell right at the right time.
Perfect timing right there. The only problem is John Berry, he ended up having to get spun around. Obviously caution come out. He ended up having to burn the fast repair, so I hate it for him out of that.
Nicole Crystal has a black flag now. What did she? It must have been a speeding situation on pit roads, all I can think.
Yeah, she might have got busted, might have got sped. I'm not sure.
Well, but why would she be stopping? I'm confused. Well, I spent most of my life that way, so
I've been confused pretty much for the past couple hours, Jim. I really have. So
yeah, well, I'm sure.
Yeah, it just. I'm not gonna say, but there's been some stuff going on. Man, there's been some stuff that's been going on, man. This stuff's been going on around here. It's kind of it's not good. It's I don't. Whoa. So that's. I've been watching. Got the black flag. Oh God, no! It's live.
No, this is not live. This was the replay of her coming off of pit road. Why she got the black flag, I think. I don't know.
My God.
So she comes off pit road, loses it, and slides right up in front of the field, which was just going back green, and bam! She literally took out almost, not that it's her fault necessarily, but she literally took out every car, just about every car in the field right there. I hope they had their fast repair saved. But, Jake, you can just about guess what's fixing to happen.
Yep. Go ahead and get her ready. Get it lined up. Hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your ex-wives. Nicole Crystal riding on board. Watch right here. Hits that little bit of a jump up. Oh, Lord, she can already see everybody coming. God almighty. On her lead, down the back stretch. Lands back on all four wheels. The only driver I saw that missed it was Russ Martin Jr. Everybody else got a piece of it. Timothy St. Jean was the driver that absolutely T-boned her.
And it looked like Linder was going to avoid it, but then he caught the wall hard.
Yeah, very, very hard.
If you watch here.
Linder. Watch again, yeah.
So, Linder goes up and tries to go up and around her, but then he smokes the wall right there, and then she's all upside down on top of Dan Tuma, and there's wow. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've done that before. Oh, now that it looks like the leaderboard has fixed itself.
I'll tell you what, I've done that. Well, I've done that at Talladega under green flag conditions.
Oh, no, maybe it didn't fix itself.
That'll tell you how that one turned out.
Yeah, I can just about imagine how that one went for you, and probably not so good.
Yeah, there was beef, and we'll put it to you like this. There was people that said a lot of bad words to me. A lot of bad words. And I learned not to do that again.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
It's amazing how 20 people will literally make you change how you just enter back onto the racetrack. Oh, great flag back in the air. We're back at it after Calamity Corner kicked off right there over to Cold Crystal, but looked like everybody able to gas up, carry on. Burgess a little bit slow on the get-go. Cole tried to gas up, tried to get going. Linder, though, able to get away with the race lead. Russ Martin Jr. second now. Not anymore. Gerald Poole got to fight hard for the second spot. He'll be down low. Martin Jr. up high.
Yeah, that's I'm not even sure. I haven't even checked Russ Martin's paint scheme out. Did we get I don't even know if I got a notification. I feel left out. Oh, he's just back to his regular team paint scheme. You're disappointing me, Russ. Come on now. Put the effort in.
Russ Martin Jr. obviously still rocking the elevated TV, I believe it is, that he's got on the hood. And obviously Gerald Poole rocking with Tennessee Volunteers. College football not too far off, Jim.
Nope.
Just a couple more weeks.
I tell you what, man, I'm sitting. I relooked at LSU's schedule, and the Ole Miss thing is, obviously that's going to be a big deal. But man, we start off with Clemson right off the bat. That ain't no joke to start your season off, You got nothing to say over that?
well, that's not the one. Well, that's not the one that I'm actually kind of. I don't think that's the one y'all really got to worry about. I wouldn't worry too much about the Clemson game, Jim. Don't worry too much about the Clemson game. Y'all need to be worried about, I believe it is September 19th. That is when y'all go to Ole Miss.
Yeah, I know. We talked about that.
Ticket.
Yeah, it's going to be a hot ticket.
$600, cheapest ticket.
But just know that LSU is going to be so fired up to go in there and win that game for him. I mean, they really are. I gotta believe that.
Jim, the unfortunate thing out of all this, and this is so unfortunate, is Stephen Lender's actually got about a second lead.
Gerald Poole is a Tennessee fan. Is that the unfortunate part?
No. The problem is the season actually will end on the 13th. The next Saturday is when y'all play Ole Miss, so we can't actually get an opinion after that game happens. We're not going to be able to get an opinion after that, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, well, if it goes my way, I'll voice my opinion loudly. If it doesn't, you won't hear nothing out of me.
Very loudly, and I wouldn't doubt that one bit out of that one. So, but here we go. Look at Ryan Warp right here going a lap down to the field.
This is crazy.
Martin Jr. going by. Ryan Warp caught up top. He might was able to get that fast repair done, Jim, but then when Crystal lost it on the apron and everybody had to take evasive action, Warp might have actually had some damage out of that. Either that or there could be some kind of technical issue going on with that 45.
Something seems wrong. I don't think he had enough damage on that car for anything that would have caused him to be, that off the pace, man. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on here. I mean, I can't imagine that he's that uncomfortable here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something's up right here with this 45. I'm not sure what's going on with Ryan Warp, why he's having these issues. I mean, he is 16.7 is what his lap time is.
Yeah.
And the race leader is Stephen Lender, Russ Martin Jr. They're up here running 15.5s and 15.3s and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, he's second and a half now. He's a second and a half off the pace. It was a second before that last round of pit stops. Now it's a second and a half. So it's getting worse.
Yeah, and the bad part is he's not actually in the lucky dog spot. Well, I mean, according to time at scoring, he's still on the lead lap. But hell, I thought they went by him. So, he's a lap down.
Timothy St. Jean is,
Yeah, St. Jean's the lucky dog out of that. He was the one that T-boned Nicole Crystal, knocked her upside down. So with 30 laps to go, and I'm telling you, they go by in a hurry. Dan Tuma getting up here, mixing it up with these old boys. He's trying to go for the podium spot right here with Russ Martin Jr. Martin Jr. down to the inside. Dan Tuma up top. He'll go to the third spot, or will he? Martin down on the inside. Dan Tuma still gets the run. Now he's able to get clear. Dan Tuma to third.
Well, Russ told us last week that he and we kind of blew it off that he didn't really get around this place that good, and we just, of course, blew it off like we always do when he says that, But I mean, even he's a little off the pace. I mean, Linder and Gerald Poole seem to be the class of the field right now, but Mark Dantuma is on the move. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, Mark Dantuma obviously started back there at the back of the field. He is the hard charger, up 6 spots from where he started here in this race. Started ninth. He's all the way up to the podium spot going after Gerald Poole. And not too far up the road, Stephen Linder right there. Ryan Warp's going down yet again, another lap, Jim.
I mean, dude, he's losing them like they're going out of style. Harley Barletta said in chat that it's damage. I don't know if he knows that is factual, like he's talked to him in Discord, or if he is just speculating. Obviously, as off the pace as he is, something's going on. I mean, this is not, there's no way this guy he's too fast to be 2 seconds off the pace,
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the kind of speed, obviously, throughout the season that Ryan Warp's had. Maybe he does have damage, and maybe he doesn't want to burn that faster pair. I would have burned the faster pair.
I'm sure that's gone.
Good. Something's up right here. I mean
his wheel isn't out of whack or anything. I mean, and he's not fighting the car. I mean, he's going smooth. He's rolling smooth through these corners. He's just not fast.
No, he is not. And obviously 2 laps down on the field. And eventually, Linder and company will catch him. They're still hitting 15.5s. Warp hit a 17 flat. So, yeah I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of issues going on right there, Jim. But Linder is still up here at the front. Russ Martin Jr., Gerald Poole still going to battle it out for that second spot.
Yeah, look at this battle, would you? Oh, Poole's coming in. Oh, it is time. Yeah, Poole's coming in to get some fuel. All right, well, let's pop our little pop-up thing up on Miss Gerald Poole, though, but we'll get it for the rest of them. Oh, yeah, there's several of them in now. Well, no, never mind. That's half of them are in there because of damage. We've lost half the field.
Well, I mean, that pile-up that happened, I mean, yeah, I mean, a lot of them, some of these drivers, you got to think, though, Jim, that folks, this is how this is, obviously, if you have faster pairs available to your use, as we are under the 20 laps to go, 19 down, 18 to go once they hit the line, as Linder way down the bottom of the racetrack. Pit stop, Jim. Linder going in. Obviously, remember, when they went down pit road, around the 35, 36 mark.
No, it was 32.
32.
Yeah,
32. Well, there you go. So another 32 will kick in, and that's about right. We're on the money. We're seeing drivers come down pit road for pit stops. But like I was saying, Jim, and for the folks at home that doesn't know this, when you get that faster pair to your advantage, it's in one of the boxes. It's in one of those relative boxes. These drivers, they're able to have an electronic box on their screen that they can cycle through.
Yep.
And one of them has that faster pair, and it can be checked.
Yep.
Well, if you screw up and you forget it, and you get caught up, I mean, even if you just nick the wall, wall, faster pair, kick the sucker in there and never clean it out, you only get one.
Yep.
So if you burn it on accident, then, you get caught up in a wreck and knock the whole front clip off of it. You're stuck like that throughout the rest of the race unless you can fix it, which 9 times out of 10, if you ain't got a front clip, it ain't gonna be fixed.
You ain't fixing it here. The laps rattle off too fast to keep you. At a big mile and a half or 2 mile track. You got potential on cautions to work on it, but even if we were having cautions here, you ain't got enough time to work on them here. A place like this. I mean, you may get a little work done, but you're not. You're not staying on the lead lap like you can at one of those bigger tracks. This has been a crazy race so far, man. Between the technical issues we were having early, and then just everything, man. It's nuts. We got 13 laps to go. I can't believe we're down to 13 laps, man.
And Stephen Linder's got a damn good shot at winning this thing right here. Damn, very good shot at winning this thing.
Yeah,
and it's going in a hurry. Mark Dentula's still playing around
that's
back
what I
there.
wanted to
He's a
see.
little bit faster. He's a half a second that lap on Linder. Linder hitting 15.7s. Dentula hitting 15.1s. He may be able to run it down.
He's been a half a second faster every lap since the pit stops.
I mean, they only pitted on 69, Linder on 68, shout out to 69. But, I mean, it's only one lap, though, Jim, so, but he is rolling. He's already got it down to less than 3/4 of a second, making a half a second now. I mean, look at the gap. He is rolling, and he's bringing, I mean, Gerald Poole back here, but Russ Martin Jr., he's right there in that mix as well. So that is the 82 of Burgess.
That's Burgess. He's a lap down, though.
Too many.
Or multiple laps down.
Russ, bring back the purple car. We got too many damn green ones out here throwing us all off.
Well, he's got a black car.
Who's lead?
Black and green. I love black and green cars. But, yeah, man, this is... Oh, Dan Tuma just got by him.
Yeah, Dan Tuma to the lead here at Bristol.
Oh, God.
He is gone.
Let's see what happened there. I mean, he just literally just drove right by him.
Drives it down to the inside, able to get the run. Look at this.
Oh, man. I mean, I hate that for Linder a little bit, you know, just because, you know, but again, it doesn't, he's going to get the points, you know, for winning this thing, but because Dan Tuma's not collecting points down here, but or at least he won't affect the points championship down here. So, but man, alive, Dan Tuma, he found it, huh? Golly, you think he was just holding back, or you think I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to think.
I don't know. Maybe he's got the what are they saying? Days of Thunder.
Oh, I should know.
The best special set of tires or something like that. Maybe that's what he's got going on.
Special tires, yeah. They were staggered special and matched or something like that. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. And already down with 2 laps to go.
The funny thing is, you know, that they're, you know, in like modified racing and stuff like that, there's all kinds of different staggers on tires and dirt cars, you know, like the wing sprint cars and stuff like that. They do have different staggers that, you know, like white flag. Jesus Christ, this is flying by.
Absolutely. Dan Tuma off of turn 2, coming down the back stretch. Davy Joe Coffey, get you some, son. Off of 4. Dan Tuma, Mark Dan Tuma gets the win here tonight with the ARCA Series here at Bristol. Mark Dan Tuma, 57, gets the win. Linder will able to get 2nd. Gerald Poole gets 3rd. Russ Martin Jr. 4th. Those are the only drivers to finish on the lead lap, with Timothy St. G finishing in 5th. 1 lap down. Damn, that, Jim, I'm with you. That race went by in a hurry.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
In 85 laps. Yes.
I mean, this right here is exactly why Gerald is trimming our time in between races next year, next season.
I see that.
Because at this point in time, we finish the interviews, we're going to have 45 minutes. Oh man, what a run though! All right, let's get a look at these. Results here. This was, man. I'm lost. I really don't even know what to say, man. There was just so much that happened there. I mean, just everything. I don't even know.
What a race. Flaming Karma, obviously 85 laps, 44 miles were rounded off with 5 different lead changes between 4 different leaders, 2 cautions, including one of them caused half the field to damn near be wrecked out of it. But 2 cautions for 8 total laps. Mark Dentuma, the hard charger, getting the win here tonight. His Ford, the only damn Ford in the field, and he wins it. There you go, Jim. Stephen Linder, most laps led of 56. He was also the pole award winner. And the fastest lap was Timothy St. Jean with a 14.899. Good Lord. That is some speed. Dentuma, Linder, Poole, they are the top 3. We'll talk to them here in a second, with Russ Martin Jr. going to be able to hold on to that point lead pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Finishes 4th here tonight. Timothy St. Jean, as we mentioned, will finish 5th. Ryan Warp, after all that hell, he still ends up getting 6th, but a lot of it could be credited to half the field getting wiped out.
Yes.
And that big one off of turn 2 with Burgess, Rump Shaker, John White, John Berry, Nicole Crystal, top 10. Timothy Miller Sr., he never really had a handle on it all night. He finishes in
Neither
11th.
did Ryan Warp. Holy cow.
No, neither one of them did. Let's bring them on up. Mark Dantuma. Navy Joe Coffee, get you some, as I said right there when he was going across the line. Mark Dantuma getting the win here tonight. Mark, congratulations on the win. Were you... Jim, I'll tell you what. I'll let you ask the question because you were asking about that a second ago. But Mark, buddy, tell us about your race. It was a drive.
It was uneventful, other than that one little issue on the restart. I'm not sure what happened there, but I just tried to stay out of the chaos, so to speak. So, racing in a bathtub, so it happens.
There it is. There's your bathtub line, Jake. So where did you find the speed? Did you have the speed early on and was just taking it easy? Because, man, after that that last pit stop, man, it's like you found another gear.
Yeah, I'd been just kind of coasting in the first 3/4 of the race, really, till that last stop. I just took right, so it freed the car up, which made it a little bit quicker. And I took a couple quick sips of some Flaming Karma blend of the Navy Joe coffee. So,
well, there you go. Well, that'll do it in itself. Now, the poor thing is your poor wife is not. You're not going to be able to sleep tonight now because you're going to be jacked up.
Well, between the coffee and the party for the post race, yeah, it'll be a little.
Yes, the post race party. I forgot about that.
Well, but here's the thing, though, Jim. He can't party too much because he's got a truck race he's got to run here in just a little bit as well with the 57, also leading in the points in the trucks as well. Mark, buddy, congratulations on the win here for the ARCA Series, Flaming Karma Sunday Night Doubleheader Series. Appreciate your time. Get any sponsors, any shout-outs you want to thank?
Again, big shout-out to Navy Joe Coffee Company for everything they've done for me. Holmes & Wisely PC, attorneys at law, Premier Power Washing in West Michigan, and Parrot Polish.
All right. Well,
Dantuma, baby, gets the win here tonight. We'll see what he can do in the Truck Series race later on tonight. Mark, we'll see you then.
Thank you.
Mark Dantuma, Truck Series winner.
Look at that timeline, would you?
Well, I mean, he could go for the double. Look at this. Bam, all the way up. Damn it, boy, he was rolling.
He was fast tonight. Which I tell you what, this is in a car that he's not as comfortable in. It's going to be interesting to see how he's going to be in that truck, so that's going to be fun to watch, because if he's got any kind of speed like this in that truck, he's going to be dangerous tonight.
Yeah, he's going to be very dangerous. Stephen Linder, though, Cheddar himself, gets the P2 here tonight. Stephen Linder. Stephen, buddy, what happened right there? I mean, you led the most laps, and then all of a sudden you're up there leading, and then all of a sudden Dantuma just comes rocketing by you. I mean, what the hell happened?
I had tires. I went into pit road with feeling good about it, and then I didn't take in. I probably should have taken rights. Would have felt a lot better. I think I had them heated up pretty good, and I was just sliding around on exit. So I think he took some tires, so that probably...
He did. He took 2.
Yeah, it probably helped him out a little bit. So I was hurting. He was helped out. So we met in the middle, and he was
I have to say, I was pulling for you, and I mean, in a points sort of way, you still kind of won this race in a sense that, you're going to get he doesn't participate in the points because he's not a regular in the series, but man, I was really pulling for you there because, I mean, you truly had the best shot in a while here to get a win. I mean, you were strong. In hindsight, it's 2020, obviously, but changing at least 2 tires would have probably been the right move.
Yeah, I think so. I had some damage a little earlier, so that may have worn my tires a little bit quicker too. But...
Well, you missed the wreck, but then got into the wall, right?
I kind of missed the wreck, but I think I got some on my front right or something because I had an 8X for some reason. I don't know how I got it. But...
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we saw you hit the wall, but yeah, that doesn't count for no 8X. So I don't know what happened there.
Oh, yeah, I hit the wall a few times. But
well, I meant that during that wreck when she spun, you avoided her, Nicole, but then you got up into the outside wall, right? Wasn't that you? Yeah, that was you.
I don't remember. Maybe, but... I don't think that hurt me as much as everything else.
it happens so damn quick. Every bit of it. It happens so quick.
I mean, everything here. Well, here, if you're looking at my screen while you're in the Discord here, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just pull it right on up here, and we'll get rid of this stuff off the screen here, and we'll just show the incident here. What happened? So, yeah.
Walk us through this, Steven.
What's that?
Walk us through this right here.
Let's see. Oh, I couldn't even see. So like when for some reason the ARCA car, like at this track, you cannot see. At least I can't. If my view is too far low, I can't see out of my right window, but I can see out front. But if I put it where I need it, I can't see anything out front of me on the track. So all that kind of came at me really quick, like before I could even react. But yeah, that was just a pile up, and tried to react to it, and I think I got a piece, but it wasn't so bad that I felt it. You know what I mean?
Well, either way, you had a good run tonight. Solid, strong. You looked like you felt comfortable around this track. So
yeah, I like banking. So I do terribly at flat tracks. Seems like for some reason, but banking, I don't know why I like it.
Well, it's a completely different kind of racetrack,
Yep.
All right,
we'll
buddy.
See what happens. Stephen Linder, obviously, we'll see what he can do at the flat track at Talladega. Just kidding. Of course, it ain't flat over there by no means. But Stephen, buddy, congratulations on the P2 here tonight. Appreciate your time. You got any sponsors, shout outs you want to thank?
Thanks, guys. Do you have Motormouth and FKRL for putting this on? It's been a lot of fun. Looking forward to next week.
It'll be a good one. Talladega, next one up. Stephen, buddy, congratulations on the P2. Appreciate your time. We'll see you then.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
We should just leave Gerald Poole, not even pull him up here with this Tennessee Volunteers thing.
Yeah, well, I'm going to bring him on up. We got to interview him. Hell,
Right.
He is the owner of Flaming Karma. Obviously,
That's true.
He signs up checks.
Go Tigers! So
roll Tide while we're at it. Just go ahead and get this out of the way, get it over with, get it done, and everything else. But Gerald, what a drive here tonight. Obviously, you come home with the P3. You started on the outside of the the front row. Obviously, you were up there. You in the mix, and then we had that one little debacle. But tell us about your race. Congratulations on third.
I really wanted to win this.
You were fast early.
Yeah, I was fast. Once again, the general tires kind of bite you, and I'm used to the Goodyear wear, and these tires really don't wear, and they just absorb heat, and it kind of hurts you. I had a good line. I screwed up and missed the pit lane and had to put myself back in the crowd there at one point in time. I think I'd have been maybe a little better off if that hadn't happened. But no, good race. Take this old Tennessee Vols car to led some laps, and
Man, I'm already sick tonight. Don't make me more queasy like that. You can't be doing that to me.
Oh, where we go next?
Talladega, yeah.
Roll Tide, by the way. Yeah, go ahead.
We're going to take this Tennessee car to Talladega and see what we can do with it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Somebody's going to put it in the wall there.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Wait a minute. No. Hold up. Are you serious?
Yeah, he's
You're
serious.
You're going to take a Tennessee car to Talladega. Seriously.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. I'm used to this kind of confrontation. I had lived in Chattanooga for a while, and you had this mix of Tennessee, Georgia, and Alabama fans that we'd all hang out in the same place. And so, I know how to dog a beer mug.
Well,
Tennessee ain't been hardly relevant since, what was his name?
Farmer.
No. Well, the quarterback. No, he didn't win shit.
Oh. I know.
What was the guy's name? Was it TJ Martin or something like that?
Oh, yeah. That's who it was.
Yeah. TJ Martin comes in and wins the national championship the year after Peyton Manning does 4 years there and doesn't win anything. And TJ,
the first year I lived in Chattanooga, Peyton Manning was the quarterback at Tennessee. And then the next year, they won the national, with the Martin guy. But I had an office. We had an office staff, and there were a few, they all started having babies, and then I started noticing it's like, like the 3 out of 4 children I run into, their name is Peyton. Yeah, so there's literally, male, female, it didn't matter.
Well, I mean, it is a universal name, but yeah, he certainly didn't deliver at Tennessee like they thought he was,
Well, we'll see what his nephew does at Texas this year.
I mean, this is going to be the year. If he doesn't get it done here, I think it's going to, I mean, all the expectations in the world were on him last year, and it didn't happen. So we'll see.
Well, like I said, he's got experience now. That's what I'm looking at. Do they play Alabama this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Oh. They play LSU. I know that.
Maybe I'll run a Longhorns car at Talladega.
To be fair, that would make me sicker than the Vols car, because at least the Vols is somewhat your team, I guess, right? No, not really.
When I was going to WVU, it's like I love West Virginia and anybody that beats Penn State.
Oh yeah, well that's true. West Virginia, yeah. I forgot you're from up there in the barefoot mountains up there.
Yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with them Tennessee mountains. I will give them credit. They ain't nothing
not
wrong
Tennessee
with
mountains. He's from West Virginia.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that neither. Ain't nothing
right,
wrong with that neither.
Let's get out of here.
Gerald, buddy, obviously, congratulations on the P3. Appreciate your time. You got any sponsors, shout outs you want to thank?
Oh, yeah, I really want to thank Navy Joe, everything they do. Check them out, www.navyjoe.coffee, Flaming Karma discount code. Get yourself a 10% discount. Country Creations LLC, you can find them on Facebook. They do some wonderful woodwork.
Yeah, they do some cool stuff.
Alloy Wheel Repair of the Upstate, my brother Joe down there in Greenville, South Carolina, and all the support we get and everything you guys do. And
man, I tell you what, we got some big stuff coming. I saw the schedule for next season. I like it. I'm not revealing anything yet, but I like it.
Yeah, we're looking ahead, and as we get here towards the end of the season, we're going to start picking up on some recruiting. We've opened up the doors for each series to be able to run with each other. As a matter of fact, I'm considering running a truck here tonight, and I know we've got a few others that may be popping in there, so that's going to be an exciting race in the trucks. I'm looking forward to everything we got coming down the road, and we'll have a week off here somewhere in the middle of between the last race and the next to last race. So we'll be having a recruitment race and a couple more recruitment races here before we kick off next season. And looking forward to it, getting excited and feel good. I'm finally back on the podium. Gee whiz. Thought I had enough to get
you know what? Just in all seriousness though, it is not easy to run one of these leagues and still be able to get out there and race and be fast. There's so much other stuff on your plate, though, that it just pulls you in just enough to maybe not quite get the practice you need or whatever it is,
Yeah, I mean, there's always something, you're looking at and dealing with, and but
I mean, even if it's not really a real issue, it's just it takes an effort to do this stuff.
Oh yeah. I mean, I need to, and coming up here on these last 3, we still got one drop coming.
Yes.
So as far as the points go, tonight was a really good night. We'll have to see what comes with that drop, and then we get into those last 2 races. We'll see what we can do with the points. So I think the big thing going out here is probably need to pick up a win if I want to be a real threat for the championship once we get to that drop race. But we go to Talladega, and you know how that is.
I mean, anything can happen there.
10-4, man. So thank you guys for all you do, and
All right, buddy. Well, we'll see
Jim,
you.
Anything can happen. We will see you. Jim, I got to play it real quick. We will see you at Talladega. Even though you're going to drive that car, this one's for you. We got beef.
That's
we
right.
Got beef. You drive that in Alabama, that's going to be a bad one right there. Now they may end up burning it down before you get it off the hauler. Anyway, buddy, congratulations on the P3. We'll see you in Alabama next week, buddy.
We'll catch you later, man.
Oh,
I had to throw it out there, Jim. I didn't have no choice.
Such good fun, man. I love the camaraderie we have with these leagues, and and of course, if you're from the South, college football, man, it's a great time of the year for anybody who's a college football fan. This is everybody right now. Everybody's team's on top of the world. You got all that excitement out there, and then after week one, some people's national championships hopes are over already.
Yeah, I mean, you could be losing to Florida State like we did first week, and that guy that's on ESPN sitting there hanging a bird. I mean, you could do that.
We did it 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
We lost to Florida State 2 years in a row.
Yep. Jim, your final take here at Bristol for the ARCA. Maybe we're getting ready for the trucks here in just a little bit.
A bit on the crazy side, man, if I'm being honest, between the technical difficulties that got us off on the wrong foot and just everything. It just seemed a little bit crazy tonight. I'm hoping that we settle in for the truck race and we and we just it goes a little bit smoother, at least especially for us up here in the booth, because that was a little bit crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it very much was pretty crazy, but that's what you get when you go to Bristol. Flavor Karma damn sure showed it here tonight. Well, Martin Dantuma got the win here tonight for the ARCA. We're going to see if he can go double and go back-to-back and win the truck race here in just a little bit. Folks, stick around. Go get you a cold beer. Get yourself lined up. Trucks following here in just a little bit.
Sweet, load that track, line up the grid. One more Sunday, that's how we live. Arcade wheels and truck bed steel, hands on the wheel, man, this thing feels real. Green flag drops, hear the crowd go loud. In a Simcade storm, I'm chasing the crowd. Why knuckle tight through turn 3? Don't blink, don't slide, just follow me. Flaming car. Checkered haze, making that finish sound like a glory blaze. No room left, no time to breathe. Hammer down and never leave. Flaming karma, burn it down. Flaming karma, Sunday night all around. Motor mouth broadcasting. Call that race, let it fly. Hold that line and let it ride. Flaming karma, here we go, here we go. When the truck pack closes in, I dig deep and hold my grin. One Oh, yeah. Boot up the rig, lock in the seat. Coffee gone cold, but the night feels sweet. Load that track, line up the grid. One more Sunday, that's how we live. Arcade wheels and truck bed steel. Hands on the wheel, man, this thing feels real. Green flag drops, hear the crowd go loud. In a Simcase storm, I'm chasing the crowd. Why knuckle tight through turn 3? Don't blink, don't slide, just follow me. Flaming karma, burn it down. Flaming karma, Sunday night all around. Motor mouth broadcasting. Call that a race, let it fly. Hold that line and let it ride. Flaming karma. Here we go, here we go. ARCA first, then the trucks roll through. Doubleheader heat on a blacked out fuel. Draft gets nasty, bump gets mean. Paint gets traded on the final straight scene. Names on the board, I know mine too. Every lap says what a hot shoe do. Motor mouth talking through the checkered haze, making that finish sound like a glory blaze. No room left, no time to breathe. Hammer down and never leave. Flaming karma, burn it down. Flaming karma, Sunday night all around. Motor mouth broadcasting. Call that a race, let it fly. Hold that line and let it ride. we load that track, line up the grid. One more Sunday, that's how we live. Arcade wheels and truck bed steel, hands on the wheel, man, this thing feels real. Green flag drops, hear the crowd go loud. In a Simcase storm, I'm chasing the crowd. Why knuckle tight through turn 3? Don't blink, don't slide, just follow me. Flaming karma, burn it down. Flaming karma, Sunday night all around. Motor mouth broadcasting, call that a race, let it fly. Hold that line and let it ride. Flaming karma, here we go, here we go. ARCA first, then the trucks roll through. Doubleheader heat on a blacked out fuel. Draft gets nasty, bump gets mean. Paint gets traded on the final straight scene. Names on the board, I know mine too. Every lap says what a hot shoe do. Motor mouth talking through the checkered haze, making that finish sound like a glory blaze. No room left, no time to breathe. Hammer down and never leave. Flaming karma, burn it down. Flaming karma, Sunday night all around. Motor mouth broadcasting, call that a race, let it fly. Hold that line and let it ride. Flaming karma, here we go, here we go. When the truck pack closes in, I dig deep and hold my grin. One more lap, one more fight. Keep that rhythm through the night. Flaming karma, burn it down. Flaming karma, Sunday night all around. Motor mouth broadcasting, call that a race, let it fly. Hold that line and let it ride. Flaming karma, here we go. Ah, flaming karma, here we go. Oh, arcade smoking, truck stop thunder. Sunday nights I pull you under. Flaming karma, full send glow. Motor mouth says, let's go. sweet. Load that track, line up the grid. One more Sunday, that's how we live. Arcade wheels and truck bed steel. Hands on the wheel, man, this thing feels real. Green flag drops, hear the crowd go loud. In a Simcase storm, I'm chasing the crowd. Wide knuckle tight through turn 3. Don't blink, don't slide, just follow me. we load that track, line up the grid. One more Sunday, that's how we live. Arcade wheels and truck bed steel, hands on the wheel, man, this thing feels real. Green flag drops, hear the crowd go loud. In a Simcase storm, I'm chasing the crowd. Why knuckle tight through turn 3? Don't blink, don't slide, just follow me. Flaming karma, burning nonstop thunder. Sunday nights I pull you under. Flaming karma, full send glow. Motor mouth says, let's go. Boot up the rig, lock in the seat. Coffee gone cold, but the night feels sweet. Load that track, line up the grid. One more Sunday, that's how we live. Arcade wheels and truck bed steel. Hands on the wheel, man, this thing feels real. Green flag drops, hear the crowd go loud. In a Simcase storm, I'm chasing the crowd. Why knuckle tight through turn 3? Don't blink, don't slide, just follow me. Flaming karma, burn it down. Flaming karma, Sunday night all around. Motor mouth broadcasting. Call that a race, let it fly. Hold that line and let it ride. Flaming karma. checkered haze, making that finish sound like a glory blaze. No room left, no time to breathe. Hammer down and never leave. Flaming karma, burn it down. Flaming karma, Sunday night all around. Motor mouth broadcasting, call that race, let it fly. Hold that line and let it ride. Flaming karma, here we go, here we go. When the truck pack closes in, I dig deep and hold my grin. One more lap, one more fight. Keep that rhythm through the night. Flaming karma, burn it down. Flaming karma, Sunday night all around. Motor mouth broadcasting, call that race, let it fly. Hold that line and let it ride. Flaming karma, here we go. Ah, flaming karma, here we go. Oh, ARCA smoking, truck stop thunder. Sunday nights I pull you under. Flaming karma, full send glow. Motor mouth says, let's go. Ooh, yeah. Boot up the rig, lock in the seat. Coffee gone cold, but the night feels sweet. Load that track, line up the grid. One more Sunday, that's how we live. Arcade wheels and truck bed steel. Hands on the wheel, man, this thing feels real. Green flag drops, hear the crowd go loud. In a Simcase storm, I'm chasing the crowd. Why knuckle tight?
And welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway Motorbath broadcast at Flaming Karma Sunday Night Doubleheader Series. The trucks get their turn at it. We'll see what they can do. Obviously, Mark D'Antuma won the ARCA race earlier this season, or this evening, I
Even
should
tonight,
say.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, D'Antuma has been lighting it up literally, and he lit it up right there at the end of that the ARCA race, rather, Jim. So we'll be interested to see what D'Antuma can do here when we get the big boys out here this evening.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit curious to see. I mean, if his pace is indicated by what he did in the ARCA race, man, he was sitting there holding on to a lot because he just walked away from him in that last segment. Man, if that's any indication of what his pace is going to look like in this race, they're going to need some super glue to hold on to him.
Yeah, they absolutely will need something if it works out that way. But obviously, Vic Brown and others out here as well. Hey, real quick, before we get going right here, as we're seeing Vic Brown, ironically enough, getting sideways right there on the apron, the shirt.
Yeah.
We were told to remind everybody about the shirt.
Apparently they're
Joe
selling.
Yeah. Apparently I can't believe they're actually selling these damn things, which is
funny.
good because, that's beer money all the way around, the way I look at it.
Yep, that's right.
So that's good news out of that. So if you haven't yet, make sure you go over to the website and get yourself lined up for it.
If you've been living under a rock and don't know what we're talking about, we are talking about the Jake Reeves Redneck School of Erotic Racing.
And based out of Georgia and apparently now out of
Alabama.
some parts in Alabama.
Yes, that's right.
I mean, right there at the line. So we're expanded that much. We're in West Georgia, and then we're going all the way out to Eastern Alabama. So we're growing. By God, we are growing. We're getting somewhere.
Oh man, yeah, there it is. Look at that. I mean, did I tell you? I already told you. I'm pretty sure that's the best looking part of that shirt right there. That sleeve right there. Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
Well,
that is what I've heard.
It's my birthday this week.
Is it? Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Wednesday.
I will say this though. What got me out of the whole thing, and I looked this up, with the shirt.
Yep.
If you go over to the website, which is www.xcalracing.com, go over to their products, and the shirt is there. What got me was the promotion at it. Like, I guess the info of the shirt. It's not literally. This is what it includes. If you go over to that website, go over to the product for the T-shirt. It says when Jake Reeves stays up past 8 p.m., two things happen. But we won't mention either one. It literally says that, and then you got your fabric compensation. You got the Puma, got the fabric weight, all that good stuff. The cool thing about it is you get right down there at the bottom of it. It says erotic panties not included.
Oh, there you go.
It does say that on there, which I was actually very shocked that they got away with that one. So unfortunately, if you wanted erotic panties, you're screwed. Because it's not coming with the shirt. It's just the shirt. It is what it is. But by all means, I mean, absolutely beautiful work that they done.
Oh yeah,
with that T-shirt. I mean, literally all the way around. I mean, you got the Motormouth broadcasting, you got Big Jim's,
all of it. Yeah, Flaming Karma.
Right, you got the whole 9 yards right there. Literally, you got the whole 9 yards.
Speaking of whole 9 yards, since we're plugging things, I got some more images for you this week to look at. Oh, look at there. Who's that?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
How did that get there?
Get there, give me a hell yeah. That's my boy right there. MTJ Martin Truex Jr. at New Jersey Motorsports Park. How about that? That is nice.
Yeah,
that is nice. Obviously from New Jersey.
Don't hold your wife back. Don't let her see.
Yeah, my wife would. My wife would be all for that. But obviously, MTJ Mayetta in New Jersey. There's Dawsonville's own Chase Elliott. Got the flag, got the Hooters.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, obviously David Pearson, obviously right there as well. But ironically enough, funny about this, Jim, when we take or when we go to Daytona here in a couple of weeks, they got a Hooters right across the road from the racetrack. That will be the very first time that we will take David to a Hooters.
You can't break him in too early, so
Yeah, you sure can't. Not that. Obviously, the King Richard Petty.
Yeah, I just grabbed some random ones. Hey, look, Bristol, Tony, and it's got Bristol Motor Speedway. I didn't even know that. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a good one right there.
Yeah,
That
I
is
like
nice.
Tony. Yeah, that is a good one.
That is very good.
Oh, look at there.
Oh, yes. Oh, Mark Martin. Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's run through these last. Oh, Matt Kenseth.
At Kenseth, obviously, yes, 2003 Winston Cup Series champion, back when it was Winston Cup, the last Winston Cup champion.
That's right, and he was also the last champion to win this championship without winning a race.
I think he won a race. He won one race.
No, I don't think he did. Go check that.
I'll have to go back and look at that. Well, now I do know that he won the championship on the old point system.
Yes, but I don't think he won a race that year. That was why one of the reasons that they changed the point system. And look at there, old Dale Jarrett in a UPS car. Yep.
That is nice.
Yeah. All right, let's get on to qualifying now.
Yeah, getting ready for obviously that. I've got it. Seriously, I'm gonna go look at this win total. 2003.
Yeah,
I'm so curious about that.
I'm pretty sure he did not win a race that year.
He did. Matter of fact, he did. Yes. Race
did?
3.
No.
Yep. Race
Damn
3,
it.
Las Vegas.
I hate it when I'm wrong.
And he still won the championship. Won one race the whole season. And it was pretty good stuff out of that. Harley Barletta currently pole center, 15.156.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not going to work.
Hold on to it. Robbie Adams in the 8. Obviously, he's still rocking that paint scheme from last week that we were talking about.
Yep.
With the
You sound
Dungeon
like
Crawl.
Oh,
Dungeon
yeah.
Crawler.
Dungeon Crawl, Carl, yeah.
Well, hell, I had to go back and look at the images because, to be honest with you, I still haven't had a chance
Gerald
to go
Poole
check
sent
that
us
out.
a picture of the back of the truck today, too. Dungeon Crawler
Yeah.
Carl.
He very much go. Vic Brown, bam, up to second. Not able to get it up to the top. We'll
He
see if
ain't
he
done
can.
yet.
No, he's not done. He's got to beat a 15.156. Comes on forward, gets
Nope.
sideways. Was it enough?
It was.
It was 15 flat, 15.086. Quick time for Vic Brown. How about that?
Wow. I didn't think he was going to get there because he got loose coming off 4 there. I didn't think he was going to be able to carry that kind of speed, but he managed to hold on to it. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, if he wouldn't have got sideways right there, he would have easily hit a 14 out of that. Funny enough, once again, we're in the same boat that we have been in, Jim, with the trucks and the ARCA cars, because the ARCA cars, we saw it earlier, they were hitting 14.9s.
Yep.
And even Timothy St. Jean in the race, in the ARCA race, hit a 14.8.
Yeah.
We have saw no 14s at all in any of these trucks with anybody coming out here. Nobody. Alan Phillips, let me have Gerald Poole, John White. They have not went yet, but everybody else, nobody hit a 14.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think that's a big surprise, to be honest with you. It just seems that these ARCA cars are just a little bit faster than these trucks. But, I mean, to be fair, the aero on these trucks is worse. They sit up and they cut a bigger hole in the air. They just have a little more drag to them. So that's not really surprising. What is surprising is that we've got 4 guys that have not put down a qualifying time.
Yeah, one of those is Gerald Poole. Obviously, we talked to him a while ago. Obviously, Gerald Poole finished 3rd in the ARCA race earlier. Was contemplating on whether or not he wanted to race in the truck race, and sure enough, that is exactly what he has decided to do. He will attempt here in the truck race, see what happens. That's the cool thing right there. This is Victory Lane, or at least from what you saw there for a second, that was Victory Lane. And the cool thing about that is drivers can they actually have the ability after the race to drive down pit road, go into the opening.
Yeah.
If you know where it's at, and drive up on, and literally drive into Victory Lane. Here's the thing. I've only seen people do it. I've never been able to do it. Why? Because I can't win a damn race here. So that's the only way that I know that you can do it is so everybody else driving up through there.
Well,
they're able to do it, and we're into our 5-minute warm-up.
Just so you know, you don't have to win a race to go attempt to drive up into Victory Lane. You could just go drive in there.
Could be a test system, yeah.
Yeah.
Or they could do it right here in this warm-up.
Yeah, good.
Numerous options out of this.
Speaking of Martin Truex, there's Bass Pro Shops 10th.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously Bass Pro Shops, obviously with Johnny Morris and everything that they do. This is, Bass Pro Shops, the sponsor of the night race at Bristol, which used to be the Sharpie 500. It's what it used to be long time ago.
What about the Food City? Wasn't one of them the Food City 500?
That was the day race.
Okay.
That was the day race.
That's the one that had that big old souped up shopping cart with the big motor in it. Yep.
Yep.
The
that
Food
same
City.
day race, that same day race, if you think back a couple years ago, think back to 2002.
I can't remember yesterday.
Well, I mean, a lot of history has happened here.
Oh, a lot.
Obviously, yeah, I mean, a whole lot. I mean, 2002, as I was mentioning, the Food City 500, Jimmy Spencer's up there winning the race. Ooh, getting cut up there, and then Kurt Busch just goes up there and knocks his ass out of the way. Literally knocks him out of the way. He goes on and wins it. Jimmy Spencer gets ticked, and they have their whole little, they have a, kind of a pissing match there for, a good while.
Well, didn't Spencer try to kick his ass?
He did.
Yeah,
he did, and he actually, he wrecked him. He wrecked him at Indy. He wrecked him at Indy.
I can tell you this much, that in a fight between Kurt Busch and Jimmy Spencer, I got all the money I got on Jimmy Spencer. Oh, yeah. Jimmy Spencer would stomp him a mud hole, man.
They don't call him Mr. Excitement for nothing. I will say that. How about Daniel?
I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah, what is it? Beer Camp. Yeah, well, I know. I knew you were gonna call out. I knew you were gonna call out that number 5.
You gotta give the love right there. I mean, Kyle Busch, obviously, that's Kyle Busch's paint scheme. Obviously, Kellogg's CarQuest, all that. Jim, I don't know if you followed a little bit of the news on this, but M&M's is coming back for one race. It's coming back for one race. They're going to run on Ty Gibbs's race car in the number 54 for the night race at Bristol. And it's going to be the M&M's car, and it will be kind of paying homage to Kyle Busch, and there's supposed to be a bunch of pictures throughout his career to kind of give a little bit of love to Kyle. Yeah.
Wow,
yeah,
but
awesome. It's supposed to be inside the paint scheme and everything else. And obviously, because Kyle Busch was the one driver that was able to, I believe, he swept numerous times. He done so many Xfinity Bristol races or Xfinity Cup races here. But correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he won a truck, an Xfinity, and a Cup race.
Same weekend.
All in the same weekend, yes. And it was here at Bristol.
Yep,
yes.
He sure did. Yep, that's a fact. I mean, Kyle Busch was a bad dude, man. He let his mouth overload his ass a little bit, but as far as when it came to driving, man, that dude, he could wheel a car.
Speaking of wheeling a car right there, Corey Jones
Did you see that?
Off that 63 Toyota nails the inside rotating wall. What are we thinking, Jim? I mean, we saw what happened in the ARCA race. We saw some of the chaos that happened, and the stuff. Are we expecting something like that out of the trucks? I mean, the race is going to be a little bit longer. Obviously, 110 laps and then 42 to 43 laps on the fuel. We think it's something maybe like we saw in the ARCA race?
I think. Well, the thing is, if you think about the ARCA race, it has this ring of chaos, right? But the reality is they had a long green flag run there. That race ripped off pretty fast. There wasn't a lot of cautions. I don't remember how many, but it wasn't that many. Maybe 2 or 3 at the most. Maybe 4. I don't know. It wasn't many. I think we're gonna see some green flag runs here as well.
Yeah, that would be nice to see out of that. By the way, I just went back and looked, and Mr. Ryan Warp, obviously, he confirmed, about his, because we were sitting here, we were losing our damn minds. What's been going on with him and everything? And he posted in the Discord, by the way, if some of the viewers out there, you want to get a hold of the Discord, get with Gerald Poole, he can get you in the Discord. You ain't got a race. But you can get in there and you kind of see what's going on, kind of keep up with everybody and everything.
Well, so what did he say?
I'm getting to it. He said I had 3 minutes of damage before the first caution.
Oh.
That he used his fast repair and then promptly got 9 minutes of damage on the restart. Might have been when the Crystal deal happened and all that.
Probably so.
Possibly when that happened. Oh, and I suck at Bristol to begin with. Ryan, look.
Yeah, we don't go for that.
But if you're trying the same stuff that Russ is doing, you got to do it before the race starts.
Before the race, that's right. It's not going to work. You can't do it after. It's not going to retro give you a better finish now.
I am going to
I suck at Bristol. Oh, I'm third now. Nah. No,
I'm going to catch somebody's tail for that probably.
Look who's up here in the front row, would you?
Yeah, let's get it lined up right here. Truck race here for the ARCA Series. The feature, Vic Brown got it on the pole. Harley Barletta right beside of him. Old school trucks right here, throwing back to old school cup, obviously with Ryan Newman and Mike Skinner on each of those trucks. Richie Joplin, the 89, we're talking about his paint scheme. And DJ Kidder, he's starting his outside. That's in row number 2. Flip-flop, go back to row 3. There's Daniel Veerkamp. Kyle Busch looking paint scheme, beautiful stuff. And Martin Tuma trying to go for 2 in a row. Harrison Knight won the ARCA race, going to try to sweep it just like old Kyle Busch can do. See what he can do from P6. 7th and 8th, Bradley Berry, Kenny Rayner, the only Ford in the field. Kenny Rayner rolling off from P8 here this evening. Right at the top 10, it's going to be Nicholas Olazia and Brian Plague. Olazia right there in the P9 spot. Robbie Adams ain't right beside of him. Pretty interested on that. So pretty cool. But if you flip-flop back and go back to row 6.
Oh, no.
There's Corey Jones and Alan Phillips. I thought Robbie Adams was right behind him. I guess I was wrong there.
Did you see Alan Phillips' paint scheme, by the way? Well, we'll get to that later. Keep going.
I'm going to have to look at that because that actually looks way different. There's Gerald Poole, obviously third in the ARCA race. Going to try his hand here tonight. Robbie Adams starting right beside of him.
All the dungeon
14
crawler.
Drivers. Yep, dungeon crawler back there. Rump shaker John White. Shotgun on the field as well. Look at him, Vic. Just trying to get him there. Hit that base car. Let's get it going. Obviously, we talked about how many laps it was. 110 laps. 42 to 43 laps is what we're shooting for on the fuel. And if it's anything like it was in the ARCA race, that was damn near right on the buddy with the laps of how it was. Pace car is off. Flaming Karma Truck Series Sunday night doubleheader, baby. Contender Series. We are live. We are in prime time. Motormouth broadcasting. Jim, we ain't done it all night. Let's crank it up for everybody right here.
Let's do it.
Zooming on around here at Bristol. Vic Brown, Richie Joplin already out to a pretty good little lead right now. They're the only two that kind of separated. 15 plants is what they're running. Nobody getting up into the 14, down in the 14s, I should say, just yet, Jim. Right now for the moment, it's a Vic Brown, Richie Joplin kind of deal. We talked about Richie Joplin kind of with that throwback to Darrell Waltrip right there on the 89.
Yeah, who is that? Is that... What? And Alan Phillips is already.
What is this?
He is about to go a lap down already.
This is perfect timing. What's the paint scheme we're looking at?
You're gonna. Well, I don't even know if you go back this far, but you probably do.
Well, look at that idea. Oh, Speed Channel.
Yeah. I love the Speed Channel, man. That was good stuff.
Yeah, they had NASCAR race day and all that good stuff on there.
Yeah,
that
it was great.
What's the old white guy? David Spain.
Yeah, David Spain was one of them. The guy who had cancer too. What was his name?
Steve Burns.
Steve Burns, yeah.
Steve Burns also had Jimmy Spencer, ironically enough, on there.
Kenny Wallace, Hermie Sadler.
Michael Waltrip.
Yeah, Michael Waltrip.
Sometimes, what's his good stuff. They need to bring that back. We need Speed Channel back.
We do need Speed Channel back.
We need to get a petition going on right now. Bring Speed Channel back. I don't know who the hell was running, but anyway, we'll figure that out. But Alan Phillips showing some love to Speed Channel, but he's got to pick up the speed pretty quick. Leaders right on his back door. Brown Joplin. They are about 2 seconds ahead of Daniel Veerkamp sitting in the third spot.
Yeah, speaking of the weird campaign scheme, so it pisses me off when I think about this. I had an autographed number 5 diecast from Kyle Busch with that paint scheme on it, and I had this freaking, she wasn't a crackhead, but this crackhead girlfriend, and she stole it and sold it, and I didn't know it till long after she was gone. I went to pack up my house and the box was empty, the car was gone. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was bad enough then, but it's really bad now, Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, nothing for that one right there.
No, I mean, it was a bad deal. She was, yeah. Well, luckily, getting rid of her is what brought me to my wife. So there's that.
Relationship advice with Big Tim Cunningham right
There
on
you go.
one of my broadcasts.
That's right.
Leave it all up for you. How about this? Adams back here with Brad Plague right here in this
Olazia.
mix. They're going to go side by side right there. Olazia right there smack dab in the middle of it. Damned if they didn't qualify near one another.
No, but they're there now.
They're going to race right beside one another, so at least they're in the same vicinity. Bradley Perry, 97, trying to slide up here. He's sitting in the fifth spot. Harley Barletta right there in front of him. The 31, he's actually lost 2 spots. He's rocking Menards. I thought he was rocking the Lowe's paint what we saw. So.
He said last week he was going to bring the Menards back for us because we were giving him so much crap about the Lowe's thing.
Oh my God, he would have been with him. We would have loved him. He's going to take it. Menards, Chevy, trying to work his way to the inside of Veerkamp right now. Second, third, and fourth, all of them Chevys. And look at them, old school, baby. For the moment, they were all on the bottom of the racetrack. Veerkamp said, "Screw this, I'll jump up top, try to get the run." He is clear for the moment. He keeps holding that inside. He keeps opening that inside lane up, Jim. Eventually, Barletta will stick his nose in there. The second will be tight. And he better watch himself because Barry right behind him, Kenner right behind him. Then he got Dan Tuma right there as well. Eventually, freight training was again as Veerkamp was the one that was blinking right there in the 5.
Yeah, he sure was. Yeah, Barletta's, he's back up to only down 1 spot. I mean, he seems to be comfortable. I mean, it's easy to lose a spot here, But, I'm curious. Well, he's told us that we can pull him in at some point in time tonight. I'm always leery of that, especially a guy who's in the points championship case. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to pull him in and then have something go wrong and we screw his championship hopes up.
Well, he's got nobody around him right now. So.
Well, that's true. But
I mean, if he was in a 2-wide, 3-wide battle, hold up. But if he got nobody around him, hell, we can probably pull him up. And then if he starts losing time, we'll send him back.
You want to pull him in and talk to him? You got something to ask him?
No, not really. I was just going to just because he's nobody can do it. That was the only reason I was going to do that. I mean, how often, Tim, is it that you get a driver just sit there and send you a message and be like, "Hey,
please pull me in," right? Yeah.
Please pull me in. It doesn't make a damn what's going on. Just get me in here and I'll holler at you. And I'll tell you what's going on.
He actually said that he gets excited that he gets to talk to us. So, that makes you feel good. Does it make you feel good, all warm and fuzzy in your heart?
If you want to call it that, but yeah, I mean, if you want to call it that, but just say, look, let's go.
Let's go.
Well, yeah, Dan Timmer's not catching him or nothing like that. We'll bring him in here, and then if he comes in here and he wrecks,
No, it's on you. put that on you. It's going around the 26 here.
Get him out. Okay, now we're going to bring him up here. Artie Barletta, you asked for it. You're up here as a truck picker.
Attention during the ARCA race, and I don't know that it was all over here, but you know, some of those guys pulled some two-tire strategies to potentially, loosen the truck up a little bit. Is that without giving away your strategy? Is it something you're going to do?
I don't know. I would say 4 tires right now, especially these long runs. But if you get like a 10-lap run, I think a left tire are the way to go if you're going to do 2.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, there's so much banking here. You'll be able to wrap it pretty well. As long as you get your entry right, it should be okay.
Wow, I was not expecting to hear that at all. See, that's why you bring him in right there, Jake.
That was smart.
There you go. See. All right,
but
buddy,
I'll let you have all the credit for that.
Yeah, well, you were going to play all the blame on me, so you might as well. So we are going to we're going to drop you back down for now, but we'll pull you back in a little bit later and see how the race is progressing for you as we will be coming up here not too long on pit stops. Oh no, there goes Richie Joplin. Oh, there it goes.
Get him out here.
Well,
Get him out.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right, well, we'll talk to you a little bit later. So yeah, that did not go well. I know, right? He got by it. I mean, wait a minute, we didn't get a caution out of that?
Shocked we didn't get a caution out of that.
Holy cow.
The race director that we usually have, Gerald Poole.
Right, he's out here racing.
So there you go. I mean, it is what it is. There's Mark D'Antuma sitting in the 3rd spot. Remember, he won the ARCA race earlier this evening, trying to go for the 2 in a row. Trying to see if he can make it happen as well. He's got to work around hard at Barletta, and then eventually get up there and catch Big Brown. But Big Brown already 5 seconds ahead, and Barletta's coming in.
Yeah, so that's your first taker on the pit stops. Let's be curious to see. I think it's going to be a 4 tire here because obviously you need a full tank of fuel. So, yep, Martin D'Antuma is coming in too. So those two are. I mean, I don't think it'll be. You're going to see them all coming in here in the next lap or so. There's Big Brown, probably DJ Kenner as well. Excuse me.
Got to be careful though, too, Jim. I mean, 35 mile per hour on the pit road.
It'll bite you.
Easily bust yourself big time. So they got to be careful. Get down, get in, get your tires. Get Guido to hook you up with the fastest tire change that you can try to make it happen. There's Joplin right in behind him as well. Kenner pits in as well. Nicholas Olazia eventually will take hold of the race lead. He does, and he'll lead him a lap. Eventually, Olazia will come in. Rayner eventually he will come in, and Brian Plague. Eventually, these drivers, there's Brian Plague right there with Olazia. Damn, this must be one of their teammates, one of their new teammates, I guess. Plague jumping in here and racing. I mean, the pace schemes look just about damn near alike. Oh, caution though.
Uh-oh. What caused that?
No idea.
Well, there you go. Well, I see.
I have no idea.
Oh, Bradley Berry has got a meatball, and so I'm guessing that might be old Bradley Berry over there. Let's see what happened with Bradley. Not much.
Let's see right here. I mean,
that's because I got it going slow. That's why.
Let's see what happens right here.
Oh, step up. Oh,
gets loose. Oh,
that's a big shot, man. Yeah, you know what's about to happen.
Oh, yeah. Hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your ex-wives riding on board Bradley Berry. Remember, no fast repairs. Listen to the contact.
Yeah, that's a shot right there.
happened right in front of Vic Brown, too. You saw Brown shooting by right there as well. Wow.
Somebody said I can't hear over the trucks. It's still on crank it up. All right, let me back it down a little bit. Well, we like it loud. We like it loud around here. All right, let us know when we get back going green if that's better.
Yeah, we're like Big and Rich. We love it. We like it loud.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, sir.
And to be fair, I didn't. I did pull it down some, just not a lot.
Well, this will be interesting right here on this restart, Jim.
Well,
It'll be very interesting to see what happens. Obviously, precaution happening right there in the middle of some, pitting and all that good stuff. And it's showing that Vic Brown is going to be your race leader.
Yes. I believe that is correct. But Harley Barletta, I just saw him going and making a lap up. But that can't be right.
Well, maybe they're taking the waiver out, Jim, because how Olazia was
maybe.
out there.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Obviously, Bradley Perry down pit road, and remember, no fast repairs, so the 97 is pretty much
done. He's like breakfast. He's toast.
Yeah, he's toast. Yeah. I was gonna say supper, and like a steak. He's done. Like, I mean, there's no way around that. He's pretty much out of this.
You can't recover from that here. Not at this place. All right, why is this showing Barletta? This is very weird. Okay, he stopped, and I'm very confused. Well, I mean, being right in the middle of that pit cycle like we were, that's a hot mess,
Yeah, I mean, it very much is. We'll see what they got right here when they get back going, obviously, is back live. Olazia up here with Brown. They will slide back up here. Alan Phillips right there in that mix as well. He's literally, I mean, everybody's scattered.
Yeah, it's very, right here. They're all over the place.
I mean, really, the top 5, you're looking at Brown, Olazia, Barletta, Dan Tuba, Richie Joplin.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I'm lost at this point.
Right. I'm confused as to why Phillips is sitting where he's at, and we're green.
Well, all right. And Olazia getting right there in front of Kidder back there for a second. Vic Brown going to get up on out of here. And Olazia right there kicked up to the high side. Barletta, another, is going to try to find their way around it. Barletta almost shoving Mark Dantuma into the fence. Joplin right there going to roll on the bottom side as well. The Darrell Waltrip throwback. Mind you, Darrell Waltrip was good here. Like, he was damn good here. Like,
I mean, let's be realistic. Waltrip was pretty good everywhere. I mean, I was never. I like DW after his racing career, but he was a little too mouthy for me when he was racing. But I was a senior fan, so we didn't. It's a couple of guys that you just can't like if you're a senior fan. Waltrip was one, and you absolutely could not like old Bodine either.
No, Lord, no. Obviously, they had their little beef as well out of that. May have a little bit of beef on the Rusty side or the Ricky Rudd side. Obviously, Earnhardt had some.
Well, Ricky Rudd for sure. Him and Wallace were friends. I mean, that was a little different, but he definitely did not. Ricky Rudd did not like him at all.
Well, Ricky Rudd, I liked him.
No, I did too. I actually did like. I did like Ricky Rudd. He was a really good driver. I mean, more than road courses. He didn't have the best equipment either. A lot of his career. I mean, he had some good cars, but he kind of got shuffled out at Richard Childress. That's where the hostility came from. When Earnhardt went over to Childress, Ricky Rudd was there, and they shuffled Rudd out kind of, and pretty much Earnhardt let him know that this is his team now, and And that's kind of where it all started. Man, Vic Brown is checking the hell out, man. He is 3 seconds ahead. That's huge here at Bristol.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, last week at Watkins Glen, when we interviewed Vic Brown, he said that he had this one circled. Like, he was wanting this one right here. This is the one that he was really, looking forward to, was here at Bristol. And damned if it ain't. I mean, literally, he got the pole. He's been up front. I mean, I don't know how many laps he's led. I guess I'd say he led every damn lap so far at least. Unless with the green flag lead changes, all that stuff flipped around, I would think, there might have been some guys that's probably got the lead. But I think Vic Brown, obviously, he's led the most laps. There you go, one lead change.
Well, it doesn't say there, though, how many, but hold on, I can find that out. We got information galore out here. I just got to go find it for you. Let's see. How about this? Let me show that right there. There you go. Why is it on Richie Joplin? Because it's, there we go. Here we go. He's led 59 laps out of 63.
So, yeah, he's pretty much waxed the field here tonight. At one point, he had about a 5-second lead.
He's
rolling right
getting
now.
close to that again. He's almost up to 4 here.
Yeah, he's about a 10th second lap faster than Mark Dantuma right here. Now, keep in mind, he pitted on lap 42. That's when everybody pitted. That's when Brown, Dantuma, 41, 42 for Joplin, 40 for Bartoletta and everything. And remember, that guy's going another 40 laps to make another pit stop. Obviously.
That's only about 15 to 20 laps from now, though, so it's coming fast.
Well, I mean, that's what happens. That's what happens when you come to the world's biggest bathtub here at Bristol. Literally the laps just click. Click, 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 click. You're rolling right here. And concrete, like it is and everything, Jim, I still think on this last pit stop, I could be wrong. If you go green and you get to around that lap 80 mark and you're going in for the pits, I don't think 2 tires is going to be the way to go. I think if you can hit some 4 tires out of it, some may try to take 2. Some may chance it. Some may take 2. But I think 4 tires is what's going to win this race. If you got, like, say, a Richie Joplin take 4 tires and Brown and Dantuma take 2, I think it's Joplin's race to lose at that point, barring a caution or something like that coming out.
Well, I think it's going to depend a lot on how this thing shakes out, because we're going to pit around 84 to 87, 88, something like that, and then they're going to need to. No, that's it, huh? Yeah, I don't think 2 tires is the way to go either. It's too long of a run, like you said. If it was a 10 lapper or something like that, maybe I was shocked when Harley said left side tires, though. I don't even know what. I can't imagine that you wouldn't want rights here. I really can't.
Yeah, I have heard of drivers on super speedways like Daytona and Talladega that taking left side tires. Just a 2-tire pit stop and not take rights and take lefts, because you get out a little bit quicker. It kind of helps the grip on the inside tires. It does help a little bit of the grip. I have heard of that. I ain't never heard of it happening as far as here from the short track here in Bristol, taking left side.
The G's, the load that you're putting on those right side tires here, and suspension, this thing is so down in the track here because of the speed you carry around this place. Let's just look real quick here at this. You look, they're running into these corners at 130 miles an hour. It's a half-mile track.
Yeah, you keep in mind also, we're not on asphalt, we're on concrete, and that throws another wrench in it as well, as Bartoletta says, let's go now. Let's see what he does. Real quick, Jim. Bartoletta going in. Obviously, Brian Plagueis went in. Kenner went in. Will he take the 4? Will he take the 2? I think he's going to take 4. He'd be crazy if he don't take the 4 tires right here. Let's see what he does. Yep, jacked up the right side. So obviously we're not going just lefts here.
Right.
Maybe not just 2. We'll see what Barletta does. Yep, he's going all 4 tires, obviously. So Barletta will take the 4 tires and play that out and see what happens for the 31. Here for the ending of this thing with 32. Now coming around this time, 31 laps to go. Big Brown will hit the line. Richie Joplin, 89. He's going to take that opportunity. He's going to come on down pit road. Richie Joplin, come on down. You're the next contestant on pit road to get 4 tires.
You think somebody might take 2 here just to try to make some track position up?
I think somebody will. I really don't think Vic Brown or Joplin. I really don't see them doing anything like that. Gerald Poole, maybe Gerald, considering he's about 10 seconds back from the race leader of Vic Brown. You may see him try something. Dantoma, I don't see it. You'll probably see 1 or 2 drivers possibly flip it and go 2 tires. They'll probably go rights unless they're thinking like Harley Barletta and go lefts. But
man,
I just don't see it. I really don't see it. They may be doing that. They may flip it and say, yeah, we're going to take 2 tires, and then they're going to pray like hell for a caution for the next 5 or 6 laps. If you don't get one, then you're going to get basically passed up, eaten alive, and probably go a lap down.
Yeah, in theory, but if your car's tight and, right side's loosen it up, then maybe not, I mean, I don't know. It's very interesting to me. I was okay until Barletta said the 2 tire thing. The left side, that threw me for a curve. I hope he just don't know his right from his left.
Well, that's a good possibility. I mean, believe it or not, there's a lot of people probably don't know their right from their left, but Vic Brown knows how to go left. He's been leading this thing pretty much all the way from the start, other than a couple of spots flipped around. Gerald Poole actually will go up and hit the race lead for the time being with Brown down pit road. Damn. Is that Rayner? I think it might have been Kenny Rayner that got bounced up into the outside rotated wall right there, having his issues here this evening. 75 Ford. Poole's still out there. Olazee is still out there. Alan Phillips still yet to make his pit stop. Rayner technically has not made his final pit stop yet either. And Gerald Poole gonna come on down this time by. Gerald Poole gonna come on in and get his tires and get his gas.
Be interesting to see if he's gonna try some. Whoa! Oh Lord!
And that's not gonna help.
No, that is not gonna help at all. That is not good at all. Wow. Well, Olazee back out front again, but not for long.
Nope. For long, Vic Brown going to slide on by, but Brown was 1 lap down.
Right.
And Barletta right there on his back door. Remember, he went in 10 laps earlier than the rest of these guys. He went in on 76. Dantuma actually went in on 80. Brown went in on 85. And Brown's already showing that he's got the freshies out of these guys up here at the front, and he's checking out, and he's rocking, and he's rolling. He's just waiting on Olazee to go. Oh, good God, caution is out.
And it was Olazee
that
brought it out.
You're kidding.
No. Look.
Wow. Let's see what he did. Oh, damn, he got hooked.
Well,
damn,
he came up, though. He came up the track a little bit, but he did get hooked, yeah. Let's look at that one more time.
Olazee, Alan Phillips getting a little bit too close for comfort. Joplin right there, and that makes as well. Boom! Straight up in the outside retaining wall.
That's the difference on guys that have tires and don't. And that's the end of Olazee's night, because he's got him one of them meatballs.
Yeah, no smiles out of Olazee here tonight. You saw me, obviously. You got the meatball with you saw the black smoke go poof right there on the hood. So he's pretty much done for the evening. He is done. He's like breakfast, like you said a while ago. He is toast. He is like he's like your steak at a steakhouse at Longhorn. He's done. I mean, it's done. He's over. but caution is out. That will kind of may open the door for something interesting to happen. So these guys go down pit road, and
they're all coming.
Looks like it. They're going down pit road, Jim.
Yeah, they're all going to come get tires. They're all going to come get tires. Yeah. Yeah, well, if I'm Vic Brown, I got no problem with that because I'm the best truck on the track. So, you know, let's all even the playing field and let me just walk away from the crowd like I've done already. So, it's going to be interesting to see because Barletta had pitted 10 laps earlier, like you said. Now he's going to be back in the mix here.
Barletta
now
out
he's
second.
Tires, he got equal tires to Vic Brown now, and he's up here going to start on the outside of the front row.
Yep, Joplin will be right behind him with Mark Dantuma, Kitty Rayner. That'll be your top 5. Alan Phillips, he actually went down pit road. He is will be the lucky dog when this thing is all said and done. So Alan Phillips right there in the 77, but I don't think he's actually, you know, even if he wasn't a lucky dog position, I don't think he's going to be able to get his lap back because obviously he was involved in the caution with Nicholas Olazia. That's why you see him parking it right there in the 6th spot, right there in front of Rayner where they're sitting at and all that good stuff. But Rayner actually was the lucky dog. That's why you see him back here behind the 77 as everybody closes it back up. Pace car is off, 15 laps to go. Vic Brown going to try to get up on out of here. Remember, he talked about it last week at Watkins Glen. Had this bad boy circled. And he is showing how to go in circles. Here at Bristol, in the back, Kenny Rayner in the 75.
Wow, that was literally just fixing to single Rayner out and say he's got to hug a vet on his spoiler on his truck, and I was going to say thank him for his service, but I guess at this point I get to do that now because unfortunately we've got him here on pit road. But yeah, he's got hug a vet on there, and he's running an Army paint scheme. So unfortunately, I didn't really want to say it this way, but. So now, I know, right? Kitty Rayner, come on. Alan Phillips just got his lap back now. So he didn't get it because he was involved before, but this instant caution we just had, he got his lap back now.
Yeah, so that'll put 5 drivers on the lead lap. Gerald Poole, Corey Jones, they'll be battling for the lucky dog spot. And remember, we're going to lap 110 as they're on lap 98 as they just hit the line. So still got a little bit of time for Poole and Corey Jones kind of mix it up to try to see if the caution will come out and they can get themselves back on the lead lap, try to help themselves out. But the heavy hitters of the race, Brown, Joplin, Barletta, Dantuma, have found themselves up here at the front. One driver that I have not seen here tonight, that's the 30 of Jeff Oakes. Oakes nowhere in the field. The Batman truck, do not see him.
Was he so was not here last week either, was he?
I don't believe he was.
Didn't he get a penalty or something? I wonder if, well, I'm not going to speculate on that, but who knows? I thought he got a penalty and then didn't show up for a week or two after that. But I'm not 100% sure. I could be completely wrong, and if I am, Jeff, I apologize. I'm not trying to create drama.
What I will say real quick, the pace car.
Yep.
Why the hell have they got lights on the front of that thing?
Well, it's a night race.
You got lights all the way. Well, yeah, but you got lights all the way around this place illuminating it. We can see the car, or we can see the trucks.
It's a night race. Because it's a night race.
That don't make any sense. Back at it, lap 100. As they hit the line with 10 laps to go. Here tonight for the feature, for the Truck Series, the Contender Series, for Flaming Karma Doubleheader Series. Vic Brown, front. He has hit a 14.975
Oh, he did.
Here in this race, so he has hit a 14-second lap time in this race. He was able to crack that. He was the only one to do it. And he is up front. Barletta still trying to give chase, but he's got Joplin right on his back door. Dan Tuma still riding right there on the fourth spot.
Yeah, this ain't looking good. I mean, Dan Tuma's, Barletta, Joplin is all over Barletta here. Just got right by him. And here comes
right
Dan Tuma.
Dan Tuma trying to get a little Navy Joe coffee, get it going. Remember, won the ARCA race earlier this season. I don't think he's going to end up winning this truck race unless,
I don't think so.
I don't think it's going to happen. That man right there, unless he loops it, hits the wall, or he gets caught up in somebody else's mess, that 2 truck is going to be lights out. He's going to end up getting him a win here tonight.
Yeah, he's been the class of the field tonight. I mean, there's really been no other contender, really, at no point tonight. This has been a big Browns race from Jump Street tonight, for sure.
I mean, he's literally lighting it up right now. Brown coming off the corners, 5 to go. Joplin second, trying to get on out of here. Barletta and Dan Tuma battle it out, trying to get that 3rd spot, trying to get up on the podium, trying to holler at us when this thing's all said and done.
Well, I am not ruling Barletta out. He could, with 4 laps to go, he could get back to Richie Joplin here. We'll see. All it's going to take is a little wiggle because he's all over him right now.
All over him with 3 laps to go. As they work their way, coming around and around and around. 2 to go now. Vic Brown trying to win him another one throughout this season. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe he won last week. If I'm not mistaken, he won at Watkins Glen in the trucks.
He did.
He's going to try to make it happen as well. Coming out of this one, Brown, final lap, white flag. Brown down the back stretch. Hold the phone. 2 in a row for the number 2 Ram truck. Vic Brown gets the win here tonight, puts on a clinic. Joplin second, Barletta third. Mark Dan Tuma, Alan Phillips, the top 5. Vic Brown gets the win here tonight at Bristol, baby. He had it circled, and he got it.
Yeah, he did. That was quite impressive, if I'm being honest, man. What a dominating run he had there tonight. I mean, really, really impressive. I think the only time that he didn't lead the race was on the pit stops because somebody stayed out longer than him. But other than that, he led every lap, I believe. Wow. Yeah, that a really, truly dominating performance tonight. That's see, so let's get him doing some of them Ryan Newman burnouts there.
Yeah, literally. I mean, just go ahead and knock it on the wall once or twice right there. Make sure it pass tech one way or another.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, you got to make it pass tech one way or another. He parks it, and there's a little bit more burnout. Vic Brown going to celebrate this one. He was wanting this one. And he is going to get it done here tonight. He's still going to burn it down. He's going to be burning it down for quite some time.
He is.
Here for the truck race. 110 laps, 57 miles. That's a good number. 57 miles right there, 110 laps. Green flag lead changes of 3 between 4 different leaders. But obviously Brown leading the most laps out of this thing. 3 cautions, 12 total laps. Alan Phillips actually got the hard charger award, finishing 5th. That shows Vic Brown led 100 laps. Obviously, for the 110 laps, he only didn't lead. I mean, he led all but 10 laps in this race. That's dominance, like you said, Jim. He literally gets the trifecta out of this. Most laps led, the fastest lap, the 14.974. And yeah, but he started on the pole as well. Vic Brown making this place his with Joplin second. Barletta finishing in third. We'll talk to those guys here in just a second. Mark Dan Tuma fourth, Alan Phillips fifth. Corey Jones, Gerald Poole, Brian Play, Kitty Rader, Nicholas Ozia, the top 10 with DJ Kidder, Robbie Adams, Bradley Berry, Daniel Vierkamp, 14 drivers that raced it. Rump shaker, wanted to shake his rope a little bit up there and just kick back and watch the trucks here tonight for Flamin' Karma. Well, Vic Brown gets the win. He had this sucker circled. Gets 2 in a row, won last week, wins this week. Vic, buddy, you talked about it last week at Watkins Glen. You had this place circled. My God, you were correct. I mean, literally the trifecta, most laps led, the pole award, and the fastest lap. Congratulations.
Thank you all. Yeah, I was super excited when I figured out last week in my interview, this is where we're going because I like this place a lot. Doesn't always work out for me, but I do have a lot of fun here, racing around the old, what did Richie call it, the old bathtub?
Yeah, the old bathtub, yeah.
Yeah. It was nice. It was nice tonight. I enjoyed that. A little lap traffic playing a role in that. Richie battling back, so he had me concerned there at the end for sure. And he had me covered on the long run. He was just waiting for me to mess up before he made a move, so I got lucky there.
I don't know about that part that you led 100 laps tonight, but but it's nice to be humble. But yeah, I mean, what an absolutely, I mean, you can't get much more dominating that. You would have led every lap, but the only time you shuffled out of the lead was during pit stop cycles, just because someone stayed out longer than you. So really, I mean, a strong performance tonight.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I just knew I needed to try to keep it out front as long as I could to stay out of the whatever was happening behind me. And then actually what happened in front of me after the first round of pit stops. I just saw a car flying, hit the wall, come back down. So yeah, dodging that, and then just kind of working through, traffic and stuff. So, but I had a great time. Thanks for you guys putting on this show and broadcast and everything. Is great.
Yeah, well, big thanks to Gerald. They Gerald and the crew, they do a good job here, and I got a sneak peek at some of next season stuff, so I'm excited for that too. Can't reveal anything just yet, but it's coming.
That's going to be fun. I've seen a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Not 100% on the details yet, but it looks exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I agree. So let's talk championship now, and where everything stands with that.
I think Mark is really in a good spot because I'm going to have to try and win every time to even try to catch him. Is the way I'm looking at it, and get every bonus point that I can to try to get up there with him. But it's going to be hard to do when he's consistently in the top five. So he's just a solid
starting the night, you were only 11 points behind him.
Okay, and I thought Harley was.
Not according to my numbers here. You are second, unless this is already updated after tonight. But that would be really quick. But yeah, 11 points behind, and then Barletta's another 6 back of you, or 5 back of you.
Okay.
So I mean, you're right there.
Telling me there's a chance.
Yeah, no, that's. I mean. And I mean, obviously next week is as wild a card as there is, Talladega. So, but, and then what do we have after that, Jake?
Well, I mean, after that, it'll be a pretty good one. Darlington, obviously, and then Homestead.
And then Homestead, yeah.
Okay. Darlington, that's my
unofficial
home track. So
I would think that Darlington kind of suits your style too,
Yeah.
And I mean, and Homestead is, it's a great track for a season finale. Just got to get through. Next week at Talladega. If you make it through that, and you're still up there in contention, then it'll be. It'll be super exciting then to see how it's going to shake out for those last 2 races.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on my strategy for that one. So stay up front or you stay in the back. So there is no between there.
Yeah, I agree.
It will be a good one. It will be a good one. Cannot wait to when we get there. Mr. Humble, Vic Brown. What's that song? That country song. You know what I'm talking about. Old Lady Davis's boy, Mac Davis. It's hard to be humble.
Oh, yeah.
God, he is humble here tonight, but he'll take it 2 in a row. One Watkins Glen wins tonight. Vic, buddy, congratulations all the way. Appreciate your time. You got any other sponsors or any other shout-outs you want to thank?
Well, obviously, thank you guys again, and thank Gerald and Flaming Karma and Mark and Richie for this great league that they're running. I want to thank my wife, and I want to shout out to my 2 kids. I love y'all, and hopefully y'all enjoyed this.
Well, I don't know how you couldn't.
Sure did. We loved it. Vic Brown gets the win here tonight. Vic, buddy, congratulations on the win. Appreciate your time. Talladega on the horizon. We'll see you then.
Thanks, guys.
That was Vic Brown gets the win here tonight. And Mr. Bathtub, Richie Joplin, baby, you got you a second here at the bathtub. Baby, take it.
Was that him that said that? No.
I think it was Richie.
No,
Richie, you talked about this.
It was Mark Dantuma that called it a bathtub, I think.
No, I called it.
Oh, you did? Okay, all right. Never mind.
Yeah, I called it.
I mean, I've slept since then, so I can't remember.
What do you think about the bathtub run here tonight?
Well, I was doing okay until I got took out by a lap car. Somehow or another saved it.
I mean, in the end, considering what happened to you there, you recovered nicely from that.
Yeah, I guess. Tired of seeing that old tail bumper. But good win for Vic. I'm just, I need a win. Make me happy.
Well, I mean, next week is the wild card of all wild cards. Yeah. So,
yeah, it's Talladega because the one time I won there, I was sliding backwards, getting ready to flip over.
Well, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter how you do it as long as you do it.
What's your nickname for Talladega? Just out of curiosity. I mean, you got the bathtub here. I mean, I've got to know.
Oh, for Talladega, I don't have one. It's just a chess match on plate racing. It's just, should I go there or should I not? It's just
redneck Mardi Gras. That's what it is right there. That's exactly what it is.
I mean, you just don't know what's going to happen at a plate track. I mean,
that's true.
And if you just bring back the steering wheel, that's going to happen. Yeah, I mean, Bristol tonight at Bristol, I done better than what I thought. I thought I had a top 7 truck, in practice, and come back and finish second. So I take it. I mean, I done better than what I thought I can do. So.
All
this
right.
guy's humble. This is Mr. Humble.
Well, the bottom line is what he really wants is he wants a win. That's I mean, no, but I mean he's starting to feel it. I think there's a level of frustration in there that's he's starting to see creep out a little bit.
Nah, yeah, just a little bit. I mean, sometimes I lose my cool at some stuff, but try to rein it in and just do my best at stuff and stay calm. And sometimes it don't work.
Well, let's see. Let's see how it goes next week. Talladega, baby.
Let's see what happens.
Give a shout out to my sponsors, Country Creation LLC, Flame and Karma Paint Shops, Will Repair, and you always for broadcasting. I enjoy watching your broadcast.
People really need to go check out Country Creations. They have got some cool stuff, man. They really do.
Yes, they do. And I just like giving him some airtime so he won't fuss at me.
That's right. Well, you keep running top threes, he gets a little, and then he's done got me promoting him now, and I haven't even asked for anything free out of the deal.
I've not asked for anything. I just, I've looked at his stuff and I just ain't decided what I want yet. I mean, it's some of his stuff is so cool. I just don't know what I want.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
All right, man.
Richie, buddy, congratulations. P2 here tonight. We'll see you in Alabama next week.
Thank you.
That was Richie Joplin comes home with the P2 here tonight. And obviously our in-race reporter, if you want to call it that. He was the in-race reporter at one point. We interviewed him while he was driving circles, and then he almost got caught up in somebody else's crap. Harley Bartoletta coming home with the P3 here tonight. Harley, buddy, what do you think about the race now? I mean, we interviewed you earlier, and, what do you think now?
I don't know. I'm still scared from the interview because the interview happened, and then they started wrecking in front of me, and I thought the caution came out, and then Mark come up on me, and I'm like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
So I started going there, and then I'm like, oh, my gosh, I got a pit. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, no caution on that. I know he did ask for it.
Dude, it's fine, and it's fine too. Keep doing it because I need some entertainment. Because sometimes these races get boring, even if they're quick and fast, and there's a lot of racing going on.
I mean, I'm not really sure how you could get bored flying around this place. I mean,
Brother, I'm one-handed sipping on my drink most of the time.
What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
I mean, big shout out Busch Light Lime. That is the vibe for tonight. We were on Busch Light Lime.
Busch Light Lime.
Yeah, I'm not going to say how many I have. I don't want to get banned from iRacing. But
I don't think that they can ban you for drinking and driving on iRacing, so you're okay.
Hey, maybe they can, but who cares? I got a podium.
That's right. Good run, but I tell you what, man, you're gonna have to dig up a win here in the next couple of weeks, at least one.
I know. Vic just passed me, and Mark. I gained on Mark, but Vic passed me, and I'm pretty sure Richie's gonna catch me and pass me. So I'm probably gonna end up fourth here, but it don't matter because we're just out here having a good time. There's a lot of good racing. I really appreciate everybody in the league. I appreciate the broadcast. Y'all are awesome. This is like fantastic.
Well, all right.
Alcohol talking right there, Jim.
I know it definitely is alcohol talking. Yeah.
It may be, but Harley, buddy, you come home with a P3 here tonight. Appreciate your time. You got any other sponsors, any other shout outs?
Yeah, big shout out to Flamin' Karma, Navy Joe Coffee, Motormouth again. You guys I have a blast with y'all. I love talking to y'all. Come on in anytime.
Y'all coming down, baby. I love it. Harley Barletta, he's going to be saying y'all a good bit. We go to Alabama next week to Talladega. Harley, buddy, congratulations on finish. Appreciate your time. We'll see you then.
Yes, sir. Big shout out to my wife for showing me something before the race. Got me a podium. Yeah.
I don't even want to know. I don't even. I do, but I don't. That sums it up in a nutshell, right there.
I can't even write that.
No.
Literally, I never even thought about saying that, to be honest with you, Jim. But oh, baby, what a race here tonight. Bristol and good on two bangers back to back. Dan Tuma, ARCA, Vic Brown getting the win here tonight for the truck, buddy. Your overall take on a good one here tonight at Bristol. Always a pleasure, buddy.
Yeah, man. Good racing. Both of them were entertaining and, a little bit of a hot mess at times, which is always a bit on the fun side too. But yeah, good racing, man. The big wild card, what's funny is that, these guys don't even realize how close they are in the points to each other. They're just out here just having a good time. And yeah, I don't think I'm that close. I'm going to have to win and he's 11 points back. It's just, but I think the next 3 weeks with these, championship contenders, it's going to be a lot of fun. And obviously next week, the big wild card is Talladega, and somebody's going to get bit in the ass next week. They really are. You know it's coming. It's coming. I mean, somebody's going to get bit for sure.
Yeah, they absolutely are going to get bit one way or another. I mean, that's just how Talladega is, buddy. Well, I will say this before we go off there. I mean, I love this track. I mean, it was a great race tonight with everybody, but I've had a kind of heavy heart here this evening. A family, more or less a family member, if you want to call it that. My dog of 10 years passed away last night, and it was kind of a rough deal. It was rough, Jim. You know about it. We got on there, and I was pretty tore up about it and everything else. And I got to come in here and got to do this and kind of got my mind off of it for a little bit, which is always a good thing. And I know some people out there that they're dogs. Well,
no,
you have one long enough. You have one long enough, man. I mean, I'm telling you, it's family. I mean, it goes from a pet to family, big time. And
if that's your opinion, then you can't be friends with me. If you're one of those people that are like, they're just a dog. Yeah, well, we're not. We can't hang out for sure. I like my dog better than most people. There are very few people that I like more than my dog. So there's that, So I can definitely feel for you there. And but like you said, man, we got to come in here and take our mind off that a little bit. And I was feeling a little under the weather today, and again, it just kind of gets you the opportunity to take your mind off something for a little while. And, it's always fun, man. We got a few weeks left here, and then I am really excited for next season. Some cool things coming. So, but all right, say goodnight, Jake. Let's go home.
Yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll. And one more thing, I guarantee you, he's chasing some tennis balls up in dog heaven right now.
That's right.
Guarantee you on that one. Folks, that is going to do it for this broadcast, Motorbath broadcast. And obviously got to thank all the sponsors, Navy Joe Coffee Company. Go over, get you some coffee over there. Obviously, Flaming Karma over at the website, NavyJoe.coffee. Get 10% off your order. So thank you very much, Navy Joe Coffee, alloy wheel repair specialist of the upstate, Greenville, South Carolina, and obviously Country Creations LLC for everything that they do. I mean, can't forget about all the other ones. I mean, you got Whiplash Cameras for what they do here for Motormath Broadcasting, Digital Race Engineer, Racing Images for what they do. We saw some of their graphics as well as Roasted Record. And the big one, Jake Reeves, Redneck School of Erotic Racing, one of the top ones as well.
Hey, go get y'all a shirt. You need that shirt.
Yes, xcal.com, xcalracing.com. Go over there, get you a shirt.
By the way, I shared a link to the shirt in the chat. So before we sign off the air here, you can just go right in there, and I shared the link to the shirt, so you can go in there and click on it and go get you one, because everybody needs one.
Yeah, everybody needs one. Also, Flaming Karma Paints for what they do. All the sponsors, all of them, does a damn good job on what they do. Drivers, y'all put on a hell of a show as always. Fans come out big numbers, and Gerald Poole over here with Flaming Karma allow us to come in here, be ourselves, and entertain you, the fans. For Big Jim Cunningham, co-commentating and producing, and the owner of Motormath Broadcasting alongside, I'm the redneck announcer, Jake Reeves. Said as always, say, be safe, be kind, be fast. Bristol in the rearview mirror. Redneck Mardi Gras, baby. Get your Mardi Gras beads. Talladega Super Speedway, Talladega, Alabama. Roll Tide, baby. We'll see ya next Sunday night in Alabama. Same time, same channel. Motormath Broadcasting, where legends are created one corner at a time. God bless y'all. We'll see y'all in Alabama next Sunday night.